Welcome back. We have Sudarshan Sukhani and Mitessh Thakkar now joining us for fresh technical calls. Gentlemen, good morning. Sudarshan, after Friday's decline, has the market texture changed, or is this a market in which you would still look to buy?
Good morning, Anuj. Well, at this point, it's a market in which we want to buy, not today, but at some point. It's only one day of declines. And a decline is normal after that big run-up that we saw. The second point is that once some kind of a dip begins, that normally lasts for 2 to 3 days. So today is not a good day to go and buy it, but I'm not looking to go short anyway. So today is a day when we see what the market does. So it's an avoid for me for the Nifty and Bank Nifty both. But the opportunity is only on the long side as of now.
Right. So it's an avoid on the Nifty and Bank Nifty both. Mitessh Thakkar is also with us. Mitessh, what would you do? The market has good gains under its belt, but looks like it's going to take a bit of a breather. At a time like this, what's the index level?
Good morning. So yeah, my sense is that Friday did indicate some kind of a corrective movement start on the index. Now, it will not end in a day or two. So it will be choppy, volatile, but with mild downward bias for the next few days. But the overall picture for me remains very positive and a bullish one. So, I think I would want to buy it out, but not immediately. Maybe in the next few days, as we see the index kind of get closer to about 17,500, 17,550 levels. I think, and then we see some kind of, support coming in. That's the best level to possibly explore and get aggressively long. Till then, I think, you want to trade it out. 17,550, 500 is the first support area, as I mentioned. In case we get slightly deeper, then it could be 17,420. But I think around those levels, my sense is that this correction will possibly bottom out. If not immediately start an uptrend, at least it will give you bounces which you can trade on the long side.
Okay. In fact, before we discuss individual stocks, if you can just bring back that line on the Nifty, that channel. Mitessh, I don't know if you've looked at this this channel and the trend line. I'm asking for the sort of longer term ramifications on the Nifty, if any.
Anuj, I have. In fact, this last week's high or last week's candle becomes the fourth touch point for this trend line. And yes, I think weekly closing above 18,000 would definitely get us into very strong in a position kind of a bull market. But for the timing, I think we've kind of rallied from levels close to 15,150 to this trend line at about 18,000, 18,050 odd levels. And now I think is the time when you will see some kind of a correction and a pullback start. But the good thing is that with that movement of 3,000 points on the upside, the medium-term indicators have become stronger and are clearly now rising. They've easily come out of the overbought kind of situation, and therefore I think this becomes a market on decline. But as I said, since the rally was of 3,000 points, the decline will not end in a day. So maybe over the next few days, as you see a 500, 600 point kind of a cut, that's where I think the immediate supports come.
Okay, then let's talk about stocks. Sudarshan, what's on your list?
Well, it's a mixed scenario because the markets could be choppy and as they try to consolidate. Tata Communications is a buy. The stock actually had a very good day on Friday, even when the markets were going down. That by itself is a good sign. Momentum has turned up. The relative strength is strong. It's outperforming the Nifty. Buy with a stop under 1,085. GAIL continues to be a short sell. The market never participated in that stupendous rally we had in the Nifty. It's an intraday short with a stop above 136.50. Intellect design. Intellect is also a short sell. Same problem for the last 1.5 months. It's underperforming the Nifty very clearly. It's an intraday short with a stop above 637. And finally, my last trade is a buy. That's Dabur. Dabur was in a consolidation, and on Friday it actually broke out of the consolidation. Although it retreated back because the markets itself were really done. But it's worth buying into with a stop under 575.
Okay. And what about you, Mitessh?
See, in the short term, I've got more sell ideas today. A couple of auto names feature on the list. I think they've had a good rally, so they can give a significant or a proper kind of a pullback. So I have a sell on Maruti with a stop at 88.35 for a target of around 86.50. M&M in the short term is a sell with a stop at 12.53 for targets of 12.06. And Balkrishna Industries is a sell with a stop at 21.90 for targets of 2100. On the long side is Adani Ports, keep a stop at 8.55 for a target of 900.
Okay.